Shot. Yeah, but he's like, he does start with high shot. He just sucks ass afterwards. He's a great goalie. That's about it.
Well, yeah, but you want to become, yeah, just
not great. He's okay.
Eventually, he's a really good goalie, but you know.
I gotta pick all these damn chords against this like fucking.
Well, you said Biggs is terrible. You limited, and Wedge is one of the guys you want me to get.
Yeah, Wedge is one of the guys I want you to get as a fucking goalie.
Yeah, eventually.
If you can't get the other guy,
Nimrod. Yeah,
Nimrod.
Which who want to get?
Yeah. So anyway, B-side. B. Oh my goodness. So, talk about Octopath Traveler. Gonna crack up a drink because I don't give a fuck about professionalism on the B-side. I don't give much fuck about professionalism. Like, as long as the audio sounds good, the video quality's good, that's about as professional as I really need it to be.
Is that crisp?
Yep, crisp. But now so Octopath Combat, the boost system, that's where I left off. Save a character. There's a character that can buff someone, like their own attack, or someone else's attack with that. And it does a set amount, like, oh, for like 2 full turns, they'll have this increase. And and the value doesn't really change, it's just, I don't even know how much the value increases because you can't check that in the middle of the game. But it is considerable. ASMR. Yep. But, so if you boosted it, it would add additional duration to it. Which, especially for any buff that would affect multiple people, because there's only a couple that do that, though, right now. They're pretty fantastic, and they can stack. So you don't just refresh the duration, you just like, oh, you already did this, okay, well, you can add like another 2-3 turns to it. And same thing for debuffs on enemies when you apply them, and all the buffs and debuffs are all pretty damn effective. It also has some other interesting interactions. The merchant character Tressa, she can give her boost points to other characters, and if you boost that, you just give more of her boost points to the characters. It actually is a net gain, so even if she has 0, she can still give 1. So if you burn 1 boost point, you're giving away 2. You get the idea. So there's a lot of interesting combinations you can do there. Then there's other things where it's like where you're,
cool, Barrett's poisoned.
The Thief Therian, he has an ability that he can give his SP, skill points, mana points, whatever you fucking call them, to another person. And it doesn't cost him anything to do that, but it does empty out whatever he's currently got for SP. So if he's got, but it only gives half of that much to an ally. But if you boost it, it increases it up to from 50% at base value to 100%, then 150, and then finally 200%. Which some characters have very high SP values, like particularly like the mage-like characters of the cleric, Ophelia. So what you would end up doing really is after you use a couple abilities with them, is like crap, this fight's been dragging on a good bit, and I don't have much more left, but I do have like 3 boost points. Hey, I'm gonna just take what's left of what I got, and I'm gonna throw all of it onto our healer or whatever, or onto the warrior so he can do one really big hit. Things like that. So there's a lot of like flexibility in what you're doing with the game, and utilizing boost points properly is the key to making a lot of like harder fights really a lot easier. So that's fine. The other part of the system is the shields that the enemies have, and every single enemy has a random number of weaknesses. Oh, he's poisoned. Yep. I guess he loses HP over time. Yes. Yeah. Oh, he loses a shitload of HP. I don't know how many seconds it lasts, but that was pretty effective.
It lasts until the end of the thing. Until the end of the game, end of the round.
He's not poisoned anymore.
Oh, he is, just not showing up. Because he's not moving.
Anyway.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it looked like it wore off right before we got into the tackle area.
That was weird timing, so that's why I figured it was just a coincidence.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oof, 18 shoot.
Yeah.
And a venom shot.
Well, that's probably be a score.
Learned it.
Well, yeah, but she does not go.
Do it,
She doesn't
Kiba.
shoot. Kiba! You had 4 up on him.
Is this the first round?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do your thing. Get in there and do a jet shot ASAP. Break. Hope he doesn't roll high. Shoot.
No. Why?
Okay. That's fine. Well, it's halfway, so yeah, no, just go dribble through.
That's fine. That's so fast. I just have to just. I don't think of the time.
You got Nimrook.
I have to do that, or else it's not gonna get to him.
Damn. Tried your best.
Yep.
Hey, keep leveled up. We're gonna learn the Venom shot.
But she's not gonna be shooting like ever.
Yeah.
More catch, block, pass, hit points.
All right, that's fine. So anyway, but yeah, enemies have random weaknesses, and it's not exactly rock paper scissors, but it kind of gives you the idea. But if they have it on their, if they're weak to it and you hit them, it takes away, it does bonus damage and it breaks one of the shields. Enemies have a very varied number, from 1 all the way up to 8 for like the boss guys. And they can have from 2 weaknesses all the way up to like 5, I've seen. So, you know, and sometimes it's logical, like, oh, this is a frost guy, so hit him with fire magic and he's going to be weak to it. Little things like that. Or, hey, this is a snake, or this is some sort of, or a wood or forest creature. Like, it's made out of plants, so an axe does more damage to it. There's sometimes where there's a logic to it, but it's not a consistent logic, because fantasy RPGs. But after you, but there is the strategy in breaking is, damn. The strategy in breaking is the fact that if, say, you're against a boss or a really powerful monster in that region, because some regions have enemies that hit like 30 times harder than the other guys that are around them and can be a real hazard. But what you can do is you can kind of manipulate turn orders, like, oh, these 2 enemies are gonna go after this character, and they can do an ability that will break both of them. If you break them, they literally are they're literally stunned for like almost 2 turns. So utilizing that to fuck with bosses, like, oh shit, he's charging up a big attack, and it's pretty obvious when they're telegraphing it.
Shot.
Yep. Better fucking catch that shit. But yeah, so when a boss telegraphs a big move, you just smash it into them and break them, and then Bob's your uncle, you can just take it, tear ass into them. And then if you do like
God. Do I change their entire fucking team?
Okay.
I'm not confident I can even handle 1 tackle, but I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna.
Nothing.
I'm better off shooting, because there's a chance I might not get a hand on it.
Very true. Try it.
Damn. 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 Damn.
Yeah, it's just like, alright.
That was a nice big can of waffle.
That was them recreating what England did for the first 3 fucking rounds of the World Cup.
Okay, Cody. Let's not pretend that you're, get that shit.
I was in Ireland. I watched the World Cup the whole damn time. This is how me and Dad like to pass the time during the freaking hot-ass afternoon.
Oh, no, he sucks and he's unconscious. Alright, let's do this.
He's unconscious?
Dotto, because he's, yeah, Dotto.
What, did he lose his health or something?
No, he's napping.
Oh, okay, well, whatever.
No break. Shoot. Jet shot.
Yep. Bink. Bank.
It's 20, never saw 20 freaking catch. It's so good.
Yep. It loses so much on the way.
I know, that's why I won't be so close and I do it.
Good grief, you might actually lose this game because they have such high fucking power.
Yeah, their attack's really freaking good.
Rain tackle.
Keep doing that shit. Damn it.
C'est la vie. But yeah, no, if you, and then what you want to end up doing in the games is sync it up so it's like, okay, well, we're going to break him so he gets that interrupted. But before the break.
God, fuck me.
Alright. But you break the enemy, and then you follow up. Well, before you break them, you debuff their attack, just their defenses, and then you buff the attack of the person who's going to do the hit, and then you break the deal like that. Make sure that person who's going to do the hit has 3 boost points, and then dump boost points and just go fucking ham on it. I mean, I've hit for like, I've done 7,000 or 8,000 damage because of it, and it's like fucking ridiculous. When normally my biggest hit would be like 1,000 with that kind of a thing. This was like 5 hit. Yeah, you can catch that goddamn ball. Draw.
I don't know. It's league, so I can just draw.
I'm not gonna get past the guy.
Nope, can't do anything. Pass to
Let him pass, poison somebody, get some points.
Otto's away. That was still asleep. Hope. Alright.
Yeah, it is what it is. But so no, the combat system is great, and I know this is all disjointed as fuck. But if you're listening to this for Octopath, you know you're dealing with it at that moment. You just have it on the background. But so yeah, the combat's nice. Plenty of fucking items all over the damn place. Like, I'm drowning in items, I'm not really using them that much. Oh yeah, boosting also will improve your chances. If you have an image broken, and then you also boost your steal, which is standard thief skill, you're just about able to guarantee a 100% chance of getting an item. And if you do it with the Merchants Collect, you guarantee stealing a bunch of money. And for bosses, they steal a shitload of money off them, like 3,000 plus. When a standard fight would get you like maybe a couple hundred. Lock them, meh.
Resigned.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get somebody who's gonna be re-signed all the time, you know?
Maybe they won't resign them, that's all you can do.
Round 7. 3 more rounds to go.
2 more rounds, actually. 8, 9, oh yeah, you're right there.
Continue blitzing.
That's the last time I play the orcs, I think. Yeah, so that's over this.
Yeah.
That's the last time I play the Sykes. Bronzo Fangs!
They have a lot of endurance.
Yep, when they have the ball, they're just gonna fucking have it. They're just gonna fucking
Yep, they got it and they're gonna keep it. Mark them. You need a standard wither tackle on Keepa. They don't have wither tackle. C'est la vie. No, what are you gonna do?
Is what it is.
So, but anyway, with Octopath, the systems are nice, the music's great, everything else, like I said, laid out. That's all very strong parts of it. And the fact that, you know, you kind of like pick and choose, like where you want to start and how you want to first build up your team until you eventually get all 8 people. You know, it's all neat stuff. But higher attack roll, though.
No, he was
There's a shitload of HP though.
They got a lot of HP and endurance. That's basically it. Now that's decent attack, but we're not gonna worry about that. No break. Shoot. Jack shot. Hey Urga, maybe you should join up with us. That'd be great.
Join the winning team.
You'll see some sweet shit like this up close and personal, and not aimed at you. Fuck ow.
Oh, also the way they do the secondary jobs is actually kind of interesting. There are shrines. There's one shrine for each class. Right before the second chapter of each area, there's one nearby. So you do the first chapter, which is going collecting all the people, and then before the second chapter, you can go around collecting the secondary classes, and then you can assign them to one person. You can move around as you like, but if you get the thief one, you can only have thief on one extra person, and that's it. If someone else wants to be a thief, you have to swap it over to them. That's all there is to it. Although I think the equipable secondary skills, support skills, might not be tied to that. I haven't verified or tested that because after I got the couple of extra classes I wanted, I didn't bother with the other ones because I wanted to actually do some of the other story and get some more levels. But
yeah, the previous backline would not be able to handle that.
Yeah, but 3, you know, is as is, so it's fine. Nice. Nice, dude.
And it's easy to be much faster than the Ronso. Like, you can pull away from them pretty easily.
Oh yeah, no, they're very slow. Just lay it up. So, anyway, but yeah, whenever, and one of the things I adore, I just simply adore it, is the fact that, like, whenever you put that secondary class on a person, they put on that type of outfit, which I find charming as all get out. I think it's just a really nice touch. And there are, I didn't look too much into it, but apparently there's 5 more, like, super classes that you can get after you're, like, level 50, and you're strong enough to take on the big bosses that are protecting those shrines. So that's going to be something I look forward to. I'm curious as to what those will be. So,
like, when you're that tough, you can just, like, tank all the hit tackles and just get to the end zone.
Yeah, but that's kind of one of the things that's, like, pulled me in, because it's like, oh, there's my carrot. I want to see that shit. Yeah, 20 fucking endurance. It's like, what do you do? You don't do anything.
I was hoping that she would get there. I was hoping that Rock would get there too, because both would get on there and nail it.
Take it, but then there's like, I will just go in. I will then put the ball through the bully's face.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wouldn't want to go in fucking a ring with the fucking Ronzos, man. Those fucking horns, when they're swimming around and trying to do tackle and shit, just get gored.
Come on, man. What do you think's gonna happen here? Yep, burn those zip points, Keepa.
It's only like 5 each time or something.
It's not 5 hit points, but it's,
I don't know. But so that's so I like that. There is a little bit of a grind you got to do before you can even go to the second chapter. But if you do all of the first, if you unlock all the characters, you're going to be able to probably do the lowest level second chapter available, which is like level 21. And you don't have to have all characters there. Just having characters that can handle themselves and be, you know, take care of themselves on that will be more than sufficient. And it's easy to kind of get characters caught up in levels just because the scaling on it is fairly respectable, and you can grind actually a decent bit. And if you're lucky enough to kill one of the fucking cat burglars with magic, because they dodge just about everything else but magic, you'll get like 1,000 fucking XP when boss fights, you know, may do 200 or something, fucking 200 to 300 XP. So just put that into perspective. So there's that. Now the things I found and I took issue with, it felt after doing like 4 or 5 of the starting areas to get characters, it kind of felt a little bit tedious. Like, oh man, I got to go to another starting area, see another starting bit like that, and just it felt tedious.
That's a good shot.
And it's just like, you know, there wasn't anything else for me to do other than go do that. Oh, and I'm not going to go over every single detail of the game of it, just because if you're really interested in the game, you'll play it. And if you're not, you wouldn't have cared enough to listen to that part anyway, and you're just skipping over this video as well. So, the follow,
Hey!
Ooh, nice.
More techniques for Rops.
4 levels, dude.
Alright, more
Health and
endurance.
good. Health, endurance.
And health, which isn't bad. You know, endurance help them, like, get the ball so we can pass it. Silicon, 12 attack. Oh, mama. 8 block. That's not terrible.
Nope, it's not
In
bad.
case they decide not to break and shoot or pass through it, so that's always good.
Yep. Keep us some more
More hit
health.
points, which,
Eh,
you know,
whatever.
I prefer you have more catch, but, you know, it's,
Shit level.
it is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is. So, yeah, so that felt a little bit tedious. And the part that kind of like made me scratch my head a little bit, like,
Kind of
good
fucking
grief, how
skills,
many
dude?
skills did you get?
I didn't know we had this many.
What was that? You?
Nap tackle, venom pass.
Is that Oedipus?
This is Rop.
Oh, Rob, damn, yeah, no, Rob's got some fucking moves, man.
Mm-hmm.
He needs Nap Tackle, Venom Pass 3, and Anti-Venom 2.
He needs his own tackle is what he needed, so.
Hmm.
Oh, Drain tackle 3? This is not always able to. Oh, why is it not able to do that?
Don't worry about it. Drain Tackle 2 is so much better than 1, it's not even funny.
Well, this is 3.
Huh?
This is 3.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't show it there.
Let's go to that.
There it is.
100% chance.
500? Oh, they should see over 500. That's
Oh.
how that twinges in. But good grief! You can just eat people!
That actually makes me scared. That actually scares me.
Is that Rob's right now?
This is Rop still.
Yeah, you only got 256 hit points. You can't do it. It won't work.
You're right. Let's switch it up here.
There you go. 3 tackle 2.
Well, once he gets there, oh my god.
I know, right?
People be out of the game. Alright, let's get them to pass. 120 hit points, that is a lot. Let's stick with this for now.
Yeah, you don't have that much health.
Let's go with that. We're gonna
Alright.
sleep.
Yeah, Dream Tackle 2 should be sufficient. Anyway. So, other grievance. The characters don't interact at all. They don't. There's no little bits of dialogue that pops up all through chapter 1. They're not gonna say fucking boo to each other. And then in chapter 2, you can see context-based like little interactions between them, like little set pieces, kind of like how Tales of Symphonia and all those did it, where you're like, oh, you're here. Here's like this context moment where people could talk about shit and bicker and banter. And so there's things like that, but it only seems to be like one-on-one between characters. And it's related to the character that's in the story, whose story that part is, and then another person like kind of playing off of them. And it's not bad. They're cute in their own way, and they kind of like help you. But it's not as much as I would like to kind of flesh out the characters and get a feel for them, and you know, as people.
Yay. Good zip points.
But JRPGs aren't necessarily known for a whole lot of character development outside of like the main goal of it. At least between the interactions of them. The characters themselves are, you know, there's a lot of like tropey type story that they've got going in there.
Oh my god.
But that's not. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Get it, Kiefer. Get it, Kiefer. Kiefer, you need to get it. You need to get it, Rock.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Just gonna pass. Normal
But,
pass.
so yeah, there's that.
Dono, please take this. Dono, please take
Up the fucking microphone there like a jackass. But yeah, it just felt like I wish I could have had more, because the characters I felt like could have had some nice charm to them if they were able to interact more. And the motivation they have for why they're going on their mission, on their quests, and why they set out on their path, essentially, they're all decently diverse. And some of them are really nice. But as far as I think my favorite one is Tressa the Merchant. She's the one I chose to start off with because I like merchant-like characters. I like her motivations a little bit. They don't. It's very upbeat and positive, but it's also, you know, a little bit different, like why she's doing what she's doing. I think. Yeah. they're all, you know, set out for other reasons, but the one I don't really care for them at all is like the apothecaries. It's very dull. As far as I'm concerned, it's just like he's just kind of going about, and I can't even tell like his motivations are like, who cares? Like it's so lackluster to me, and the way his character delivers stuff is like, him and his whole village was so fucking saturated. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was like, it felt like Pleasantville, you know, nothing bad ever happened there is how it felt. And the guy constantly going shucks about everything, like, oh, he gets healed, oh shucks. He gets fucking wiped out by a fucking enemy, giant ass bear, and he's like, ah, shucks. I'm like, oh, dude, no, this is not a shucks, this is not shucks worthy. So that is what it is. And then
It's like, no, like, went to Shucks, a tutorial by Cody. It's like, a beautiful woman compliments you, probably elderly. Ah, shucks. Ah, shucks.
Ah, shucks. Is it worth saying shucks for? Not really. Shucks is man, but okay.
You can say shucks.
Say it, but whatever.
Tickle her if you did.
It'll tickle her, but no one has ever audibly said, ah, shucks.
Yeah.
It's only ever written. It's not, or like put in like comic books by fucking comic writers that are way too out of fucking touch with like any sort of like current generation lingo.
Yeah, I mean, you have to make it's not a verbal tick you'd have, you know, for the most part. It's something that you would have to willingly choose to say calculatedly.
Yeah, it is just awful in that regard. And you definitely don't say it when a fucking bear tears your fucking throat out.
Oh, no. I feel like that was next on the tutorial. When to not land, like, bear mauls you to face off. Do not shucks. Do not shucks.
I wouldn't. I'd be saying fuck. There's a lot of fucks. That's all it would be. At least until my face was gone. At least until my...
That might be what he does in order to keep from swearing.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could have been something he trained himself because he's a fucking potty mouth. But... I digress. That's my hang up on him. The apothecary. He is actually a decent character. He's got good moves and he's got some nice abilities that are really. Ooh, nose.
That was a wither.
Dirt. 3 goals.
Even Letty can score.
Yeah. Shoot.
Then have a shot because you might need the extra bit to get to it.
I
did it, everybody! Good job, Letty.
Good job. I'm fucking big proud.
I'm so proud of you.
He's awake now, though, I'm sure.
Oh, he's absolutely awake now.
Yeah. But sleep is bullshit. Anywho.
Don't worry, guys. Letty's got this.
No.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Yay! More hit points for Oedipus.
Yeah. Although it's already game over.
No, yeah, it's done. It's like crushed.
Alright. I should have just poisoned him some more give him one more for the road.
Nah, he's just normal, it's fine.
Got some good fucking points there.
Letty scored a goal and we got 4 experience.
Yep.
It's easy to get that goalie level up because he's just gonna get hit on
constantly interacting with shit. Yeah.
Constantly under attack. Catch endurance. That's fine. I'll take it, dude.
Yeah, no, not bad.
Don't care, Knob.
Don't care.
It tells you when someone becomes a free agent.
Yeah. I know. It's just unfortunate because like there's characters that we want though. I don't think we're gonna be able to get.
Yeah.
All right.
The Sykes lost. I don't to the goers, I guess.
Probably.
Oedipus is just destroying the scoring lead as a scoring leader.
Yep.
I'm afraid I do have to. It's 10 games. See how you. Continue playing Blitzball.
Yep. Around 9. Yeah, after this one you want to save and then see because. After this next one, we can see what the prize will be for the next one, and we need status reels, Auroch reels, and then we can get fucking the
Sigil.
Saturn sigil.
Yeah.
Or was it Jupiter?
Jupiter sigil.